friends, and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Sky, and my husband Chad and I own an online interior decor shop called House Holm. And over on this channel, we love to share all things home, from DIYs to decor hauls, decorating ideas, and so much more. Thank you to all of you who watched my last video, which was my cozy Christmas home tour. I had so much fun filming that video and getting my house all decked out for the holidays, and so many of you left the sweetest comments. I'm still working my way through them. There were a lot, and I'm so grateful for each one of you that took the time to watch and to enter our giveaway and to leave me a sweet comment. So if you haven't seen it, I will go ahead and link that video in my video description below, but there was tons and tons of cozy Christmas decor inspiration in that one. Today's video has been requested by many of you. I did one of these types of videos last month for our fall line, and everyone went crazy and loved it so much and bought these items right up. So today's video is an almost perfect Christmas haul. So what that means is these are pieces from our shop that have come to us from our vendors and manufacturers that maybe have some slight imperfection. So maybe it's like a crooked tree, or a little bit of a chip in a cup, or a dent in something, or a little scratch. And these pieces are still totally functional. You can definitely use them in your home still. I got a lot of feedback last time we did this that most of you actually love pieces like this because it offers some sort of character. It may make the piece look a little bit more rustic. And so, hey, if you guys are loving it, then I'm all about it, and I'm happy to bring you these pieces. And a fun fact that a lot of you probably aren't aware of is that the majority of the House Holm pieces that you see styled in our home and in our videos are actually almost perfect. So sometimes I can just turn a little tree around and have the not so perfect side facing the back, or sometimes it's a candle with a little dent on the lid and I just take the lid off. So a lot of these pieces can still be styled so beautifully in your home. And the best part is that we sell them at a discounted rate. However, they are not returnable. So once you purchase these pieces, they are final sale. But they make for great gifts too, because again, if it's just a little dent on a candle lid, you just take the lid off when you're gonna burn the candle anyway. So I hope you guys love this haul, and then make sure you stick around till the end, because I have a couple of new arrivals from House Holm that I can't wait to share. So to kick off this almost perfect haul, I have one of my favorite pieces from our Home for the Holidays collection, and I'm so excited to share that we have some of these in our almost perfect collection as well. This is our Farm Fresh Christmas tree wooden sign. It's super cute and super rustic. We have a few of these with slight imperfections, and when you go to the website, unfortunately it's not going to be a listing for each specific item. Like if I were to have 5 of these, there would just be a listing for these, and there will be a description on there that'll say like, these are the imperfections you might find. So on this one, we had several that had the hardware on the back that was just a little bit offset. Again, not a big issue. You can totally hang this and just plan to put your nail a little bit to one side so that this is hanging centered on your wall. Or if you wanted to, you could remove it and put your own hardware. Or if you want to be like me, I just actually propped mine up in our kitchen, and I have it just kind of slanted against the wall a little bit. So this would be really cute on some shelving, and you don't even have to hang it. So that's not even an issue. To give you an idea of something else that you might find with one of these signs is these are made out of reclaimed barnwood, and you can see here in the corner that the wood sticks out just a little bit more than the other. That doesn't necessarily make this almost perfect. That is how this is just made in general. So you may have purchased one of these at full price and had that, but again, this is real reclaimed wood that we're working with, and it adds a lot of rustic detail. But there is a little marking on this one, and I'm not sure how well the camera will pick it up, but honestly, if you have it backed up here, you can't even tell. So These are pretty minor issues that you're gonna find with these signs. We also have a few "Oh Come Let Us Adore Him" banners. These are canvas banners that are in the Almost Perfect collection. This one actually has two things going on. It's a little bit larger than all of the other banners. It was just kind of random that they sent that to us this way. So you can kind of see with them hanging here that the one on the bottom is definitely a little bit longer. And then also you may find on either of these just a little ink stain. I don't know why that's there, and I honestly wonder if maybe it could be cleaned out, but I have not tried. This one just has a few light markings right there, but honestly, if you're hanging this on a wall, you may not even notice it. We also have one ticking stripe stocking that is in this collection, and you can see there was a slight snag on this one. I do not sew, but if you do, maybe you could kind of just remedy that and make it not noticeable. But if you don't, you can just flip it right around, hang it just like mine, and nobody would know the difference. Our green tiered bottle brush trees are some of my favorites this season. I think these are so pretty. I love that kind of evergreen color. The only thing you'll notice with these is sometimes they're a little harder to shape than others. We played around with these just a little bit and weren't able to get them exactly how we wanted them. However, there are a few different things you can try to make these look super cute, or maybe you don't mind the rustic look. I mean, honestly, they're on a little wooden slice. They are pretty rustic. This one, I really think that you could just use this part as the back and this part as the front, and you'll never know the difference. This one is a little bit more rough on the bottom, but you can actually trim these little pieces and kind of shape it that way and make it look however you want it. We also have some of our cream bottle brush trees that are almost perfect. You may notice some areas like at the top here where this one isn't very flocked, or at the bottom, the base is a little bit off-centered. This one is just a little messy. Again, you could probably play around with it and get it to look just how you want it. And one of my absolute favorite trees is our wool Christmas tree that has the star on top. And the only thing you will really notice with these is they're just a little crooked. If you saw my home tour or my living room decorate with me video, you saw that I have some of these in the shelf in our living room. Mine are crooked. They're almost perfect. And I didn't have one person say anything about it. I really think that it adds character. And if I'm being totally honest, a lot of them came this way, and some of them are just a little bit more crooked than others, like this one here. So I think it's cute. I think it adds character and a little bit of a rustic touch, but to each their own. I just love this next piece so much. This is our little holiday mug. It says North Pole and December 25th on it. It's this beautiful green color, and it's actually like a hot cocoa mug. It comes with this spoon. There's a little spot in the handle to put this spoon in when you're not using it, and I think that's just the cutest. This would be adorable on a little hot cocoa bar or on some open shelving in your kitchen. The only things you're really gonna find with this are maybe like a really small chip or a little bubble. This one has just the tiniest little paint bubble. It is almost impossible to see, honestly. And these make for such cute gifts as well. I also have a few of our most popular mug to ever carry in the shop. These are our hobnail mugs. They are absolutely stunning. Some of these have a little bit of a discoloration spot. You can see right there just the pattern ends for some reason, but the other side is totally fine. So you'll find stuff like that. You may find like a little bubble or a very small chip. Please know that like we're not gonna put things in this collection that have like a huge gash out of them. These are almost perfect, hence the title. So the imperfections are all fairly small. And I do have one almost perfect mango wood cake stand. This always flies when it's on our site. We are sold out of these right now, and I don't know when we'll be restocking them. We have an order in, but Honestly, it's back ordered right now, so it could be quite a while. This one is actually in great shape. So let me show you what the imperfection is. I'm gonna try to get up close here and see if you can see as I'm kind of turning, but there's just a little bubble in this one. I think you can see it in the center there. And then there's also kind of like a seam in the gloss. But if you have this up on a shelf, no one is going to notice that. And even if you have it down on a tabletop or a centerpiece, you can put things on top of it that will completely hide that. One of our newer arrivals was this mistletoe pick. It is made out of felt and it's really pretty. The only thing that is wrong with this here is you'll see there is an extra little stem here that is missing the little detail on the end there. You could easily cut that off or just kind of bend it inward and make it blend in with everything else so that it's not noticeable. I also have a couple of nativity sets that have some slight imperfections. These sold really fast. You guys loved these so much. What you're gonna find on here is maybe one of the little animals or characters will have a little black speck. It's almost impossible to notice that from afar. We are just really picky and try to send you guys the best quality and the best looking pieces. And so in my book, I just didn't want to sell that at full price. And then you may also notice, like on this one, the star is just ever so slightly off-centered. But again, I really think that that adds just some character, and it doesn't bother me. It might bother somebody else, but that's why it's in this collection. Last time we did this Almost Perfect collection, we sold a lot of candles with just slight markings or dents on the lids. These make for great gifts. Some of these imperfections go unnoticed by a lot of people. And so I really think that these could be just the perfect way to snatch up a quick teacher gift or a gift for somebody that maybe is hosting for the holidays this year, or just a loved one or a friend. Candles are just so good. You cannot go wrong when gifting them. And also, these are soy candles made out of a cotton wick, so they do not have any harmful ingredients, and the scents are so good. So we've got some Christmas scented candles that are in this collection. There are just some slight dents on the lid. It honestly is probably a little hard to see. You can probably see that one there. We also have the Merry and Bright. This one has a small marking on the white right there, you can see. This one just has a little dent on the lid, but when it's held straight like this, you can't even notice. And then this is our farmhouse. We have a couple of these that are almost perfect with, again, just some slight dents on the rim as you turn it around there. And we also have the cranberry wood scent, which is my favorite scent of the season. And you can just see a few little small dents on the lid. We also have some Papa and Mama Bear mugs, and I love these so much. The imperfections on these are so slight. You'll see on the Papa Bear mug, there is just a little bubble at the top. If I pull back here, you can't even see it. And then on the Mama Bear mug, there is also a little bubble down here underneath the handle. And again, these make for the cutest gifts for somebody that you love. So these are sold separately on our website, and we do have a couple of each style. Okay, so that kind of wraps up the Almost Perfect portion of this video. Please go and check the link in my video description, and the listing again will have a brief description of what you might expect to see when you purchase one of these pieces. Just a reminder, these are all final sales, so they cannot be returned. Now I want to show you some new arrivals from House Holm. I just have a couple, but I could not wait to share them with you, and then next week we're gonna have some more. The first one is this little advent calendar. It comes in the most adorable little bag. I think this is so cute. It reminds me of our Joyful Noise advent calendar, which was the kids advent calendar. That one did just sell out. You guys loved it just as much as I do. This one could be used for the whole family. It's not necessarily kid specific, but I think this would be absolutely adorable with some twine and some clothespins kind of hung up on your wall. So I want to give you a close-up here. This is kind of what the front looks like. So each day has a number, and then on the other side is the most beautifully handwritten verse that goes along with the day, and it'll take you all the way through the Advent season. I think these are just absolutely beautiful. These are hand painted, and I just love being able to support other small shops, and this is from a small shop that we found and we are so in love with. This next new arrival is something that I am just so overjoyed about. I cannot wait to show you guys. This is our holiday cards of Christmas past little binder. It is the cutest thing. It would make for such a wonderful and thoughtful gift. It comes with the little rings on the side here, and then you can open it up and have all of your Christmas cards from the year in here. And honestly, it's so thick. These rings are so big that you could fit so many years worth of Christmas cards in this. It also comes with a hole punch guide so that you can punch the holes of your Christmas card to line up just perfectly with the rings that are on this. So speaking of Christmas cards, mine actually just came in the mail, and I thought it would be really fun to kind of unbox them together. And also I wanted to share about this sweet mama who has a small business called Give with Joy. Her name is Annetta. We've become friends over the last couple of years of both of us owning our own small business, and it's been so fun just getting to know her and getting to chat business together. So she owns the sweetest shop, honestly, you guys, and I had my cards designed by her and printed. She has so many different templates that you can choose from on her website, and then she'll kind of customize them. So you can send her your family pictures, you can send her text that you'd like to be on the card, and then she'll send you a proof and you can make tweaks where necessary. Let's kind of open these up, and I just cannot wait to show you guys what's inside. Oh my goodness, these are so cute, you guys. Okay, let me show you my sweet little fam. Isn't this the most adorable little card? I am just obsessed. I love it. I went with a simple back. I thought that was just so cute. I love the coloring on this with the gold and the black and the white. It just fits our family photo color scheme so well. She does have an option that you can add on the back where it's like blurbs of the year, which I thought was so fun and creative. You can write quite a bit on these and really tell like your family story of 2020. And I decided on mine just to kind of put some of those on the front. I thought that would be really cute, just a few little snippets. So you'll definitely find me filling up my holiday Christmas card binder with so many cute little Christmas cards just like ours. All right, friends, that is all for today's video. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today and watching this almost perfect haul. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to our channel so you can see more decor inspiration. And then we are gonna have some more new arrivals coming as well. They just haven't arrived yet. So the second they do, I'll be sure to share them with you in a video. And then next week is Thanksgiving week. Oh my goodness, I don't know how that is only like a week away, less than a week away. What? That is wild. So we have a ton of stuff coming for you. We have a Black Friday sale, a Small Business Saturday sale, and a Cyber Monday sale. What in the world? It's gonna be so much fun. I hope you'll stick around, and I can't wait to see you in the next one.